Oh.
There too, huh? Every door in this place is locked up tight.
How about that one?
May as well give it a try.
Yeah.
Jumpy!
Yes!
Huh?
Woohoo!
June? And Santa? Whoa!
June, babe, you're
What the hell?
here.
What are you doing?
What? But...
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this? Look on the wall here.
What?
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C. So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yes!
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the nonary game works.
I see.
How do you know so much about how the game works, Seven?
Wait a sec.
Are you the ultimate survivor?
Hey, could this lead to...
Oh.
You've got to be kidding.
We may as well go. Yeah.
Ace!
Oh, almost forgot.
Ready?
Bust it open!
I knew it. We're back.
Ace, buddy!
In the hospital room.
I see. I believe. The 6 of you split into 2 teams. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory,
Laboratory? Oh, that sounds so much cooler than the operating room.
and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors.
Yeah.
At any rate, I feel a bit silly. I know I said I was sure you'd come. I didn't think it would happen so.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good.
What about Snake?
Anyway, I said we found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh, the solar system. Actually, we found one in the laboratory too.
Nice.
Here.
Earth key.
The Earth key. I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Yeah, plus you don't have anywhere to put the key. I mean,
Yeah. On
yeah.
it.
I'll just hold on to the key for you.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah. The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room. The Saturn key card we found in the kitchen. And the Earth key Lotus just gave me.
Yeah.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the... Then, next to the stairs...
Wait! What about door 3?
Look, you saw... It's the same as 7 and 8. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry.
So, if I'm looking at this right, it looks like if I go to door 3, it'll lead to here no matter what. Just logically speaking, this is 7, this is 8, and over here is if you choose door 3. So if we pick to go through door 3 instead of one of the other ones now, then we'll be set to this path without any branching options. So I'm going to try for one of these 2 and hopefully not end up in any of the ones that lead to a short death.
Snake might be on the other side of door.
Very well. I've had a nice long rest. So 7, you'll help me.
Huh? Damn. So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
All right, let's get moving.
And that leaves me with the same 4 people I was with before.
Okay, we're heading out.
Be
Bye.
careful.
Whoa. Didn't think.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the three of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
Yep, we're back with the OG squad. Alright, friendos, where do we want to go?
Okay, we're off.
All right, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to... Let me explain.
Where are we gonna go?
Oh, I get it. We're
Yes, if we're...
Got it.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right,
Jupiter
Junpei,
symbol.
open it if you please.
Yeah, on it.
I don't like taking orders from her. I was gonna open it myself. Snake!
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
Probably.
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched. I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
We have the Earth Key.
Of course there's a... Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Huh?
This.
The Saturn key and the Earth key? I'm lost.
Hello?
Don't you remember? On C deck, where we are now. And next to the elevator, there was... And on A deck,
The door
there
to
was
the
a
left,
keyhole with the Earth
and a
symbol
keyhole
on
with
it.
the Earth symbol on it. Yep.
So the two keys that...
Should let us use the elevator.
Yes, that's...
All right, I got it. What do you say we split into... Lotus and I will search the Earth one.
Sounds good. Then
Yes! Santa, my wingman.
we have no idea what's on the other side of these, so don't go too far. Just...
There's a card reader next to the left.
Then let's try out this...
Shoop.
Great!
All right. Now... Oh, it only has the upside down.
I guess there's no up, but... Well, we may as well...
This will probably take us down to one of the other elevators, right?
It opened.
Sweet!
Uh,
What?
Probably afraid of... only being able to go down or being locked up alone with the boy. Whatever could it be? I have a feeling the first one's going to yield a funnier conversation, but I guess I'll just do this.
Well,
There.
Jumpy?
Huh? Oh, come on, let's go.
I said wait a minute.
Why?
Aren't you...
Afraid of what?
Well, you know,
It's your first time?
I might... get wet.
What?
Down there. I'd get soaking wet.
Well, I mean, of course you would. That's the way it works. I mean, I've never heard of anyone getting soaking wet.
That's... you
Mine,
getting wet.
well, I don't know. I think I'd probably, you know, like it.
Okay. Alright. It's a good thing I've got... If something starts to happen and I need to cover this stream up, I've got an image already set to be on top of it. So,
Gosh, Jumpy.
Really? What happens, happens, right? I mean, if you get the chance, you...
You're so cool, Jumpy. I really admire you.
this is a huge miscommunication.
That doesn't really... Yeah, I mean...
Yes, so I don't think I'll be able to last very long. And then it'll be over.
we're having two very different conversations here. I clearly have my mind in the gutter. You clearly are afraid of getting soaked if the elevator goes down.
Over?
Yes, I'll go to heaven.
Heaven?
It feels kind of, at least that's what I've heard.
Yes, I've... Although I don't think the same thing happens to guys. Huh?
But it would happen to men too, wouldn't it? Once it gets into your body, the same thing happens to everyone.
Oh, well, I mean,
Yes, it does. Well, eventually it will. It's not like you really have a choice. Your body will force you to swallow some of it.
What are you trying to do to me?
Nothing. I'm just saying that that's what happens. It's a psychological reaction to what you're experiencing.
Oh, is that so?
Just...
I know most men probably have larger lungs, but even then, I don't think you could hold your breath for 20 or even 10 minutes. Eventually, you'd have to breathe, and then the water would get into your lungs. Once that happens, your body won't be able to get oxygen anymore.
There
and
we
you start to feel
go!
that floaty feeling as you pass out.
Now we're on the same page.
Huh?
Oh.
Ah!
Yeah.
See?
Whew! That was a crazy conversation, though. Oh God. What have I done?
Come to think of it, an elevator heading to a submerged... Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us.
Well, it didn't open right away. There was a motor noise, like it was moving.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a great conversation.
Yes.
I'm glad I picked that.
So, take a look inside. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even...
Oh, you're right.
Whew!
Well, let's test it.
Test it.
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator. Oh, there's only E and C. All right, I'll push E.
E? There's an E deck?
I think I can...
Okay, that's...
How can we hear it opening on E deck? What?
Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen. See?
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
That's a good question. Maybe there's no stairs down to the E deck from the D deck. So the D deck is separate from the E deck.
Well, here's the elevator shaft and E deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
I see. The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on.
You didn't draw the D deck in there.
So I'm gonna go down and check.
Don't
Come
go
on,
alone.
just do it.
I'm coming with you.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Oh boy!
Ah,
in an
crap. It
elevator
closed.
Alone with the girl. Atta boy.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Ah,
Well done. Nice job, Jumpy.
it looks... Oh, knock it off. It's just like, come on, just look around.
She's adorable.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
Don't break the ceiling, please.
Well, we'd probably get really wet up there.
Huh?
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can. Once we're done, Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good
How
idea.
long were we talking about? Doing it in an elevator.
Now then. Iron bars.
Right.
Then maybe.
Well,
Six!
it looks like there's a long straight hall.
Something's written on the door.
Let's check.
So we've seen 4, 5, 3, 7, 8, and now 6. So we're only missing 2. One and 9. Oh!
I knew it!
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with.
We better head back and let.
Yes.
Where
Wait,
can we
what's
bring
this? Is
Map?
this the map for Edek? I
We
should
do
take
need
it with me.
Clover for this one. Or we could take Ace and Santa.
Huh. So you guys found door 1.
Alright, that's now all we're missing is 2 and 9.
So now we've located 2 new doors.
You know, it is interesting that Edek wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of Edek is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very.
You said the 6th door was there.
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling.
It's pretty mind blowing when you think.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Cha-ching.
Yes, it does make sense.
Huh.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace.
Well, Junpei, and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Oh, she's right. We can open door 1 now.
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Alright, good. I didn't want to leave Santa Claus all alone. Are they back?
Hey! Where the.
Hey,
7?
7.
Hmm.
Ace?
Um.
Clover?
What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is.
No.
Snake is dead.
No! Why'd they kill the blind guy?
He died, just as the 9th man did.
Then who convinced him to go into a room alone? How could someone have done that? They need 2 people. And threats.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right.
Wait.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way. The shower room. The left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door.
Yeah.
Then let's go.
Oh no!
This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well,
Oh, it's.
Ugh, yeah.
LLR?
there. June, you should stay.
But
Please, just do me a. I'm going in. Ugh.
Did his watch survive? Can we use his number?
Just like the ninth man, the detonator in his bracelets. Oh god, it's definitely an open.
Oh, the face.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh no.
But the clothes.
No mistake about it.
They don't show the bodies in these games? Are they blown up that badly? Can't even tell who it is? Hold on, let me scroll up to that. Can't even tell who it is. But his clothes are fine. That's a really good point. If he exploded, why would his clothes be there? I get the bomb was inside of him, but it wouldn't fracture his arm bone, or whatever bones were fractured, and just leave his clothes unsinged entirely. Something's fishy
Snake was
here.
probably murdered. Chances
How?
are he was killed the same way the ninth man was. It's pretty straightforward. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it. Alone. And waited 9 seconds for... Once that door shut, he probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but it was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
How would he have found it alone, though?
The detonator is only deactivated if Snake was the only one, and then 81 seconds. That.
I see. So you need at least 3 people to. It wouldn't open for.
Yeah, that means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was?
When we all split up, right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibi. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned,
But it
looking
wasn't
for those
me.
parts.
Whoever it was, their numbers would have had to add up to a total of 12? No, yeah, 12. No, it couldn't have been Santa and Lotus, because that would give them 13. So it couldn't have been me, and it couldn't have been Lotus. Take away the 2 from the 12, and you've got 10. So whoever it was, they had to add up to 10. So it was either 7 and Santa, or June and Clover? In order to get him in the 3?
Yeah,
I think.
that means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you... How can you say that so Cat? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right,
Why don't you calm down a bit? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious?
what?
Exactly. Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers.
Unless my off guess before we went in those other doors, that Ace is working with Zero, and together they pushed Snake in? Because that's 3 people if they have a 0, a 1, and a 2.
Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
So that's 3
Then you're
possible
saying
options.
that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
It could have been me, because I would have needed to done it twice to get the necessary 3. It couldn't have been Lotus, because to get a 10 from her, you'd need the 2 from Snake, and Snake can't do it twice. And it couldn't have been Ace and Well, unless Ace did it with 0, then it couldn't have been him either. Because to get 10 from him, you need the 9 guy
Yes,
who died early.
that is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion.
I got a lot of random theories going on right now, but I have no way to prove any of this.
We have to trust one another. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared.
Then does that mean that the person...
Yes, almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he...
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
I thought that was obvious, but... Was 0 still on the ship with them? Of course. They're just... We're still on this part? Oh no.
But I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
Yeah, that's another option, Sparky. If they did it, they could have either done it before everyone was in, or if it was Ace and 0, then Ace could have just pretended to do ye old sleepy time and sent Snake in after everyone left with 0. You okay, Clover? You alright, friend?
I think Zero, one of us.
Well, there's always that as a possibility, too. Gosh, June, it better not be you. Oh no. More choices! Oh no! Do we want to say that's I think we have to go with it's possible here. Because saying it's crazy would only isolate her more, and I don't want her to be... Like, after all that stuff we went through in that room a few minutes ago, I don't want to just, like, fully isolate her. She thinks she's gonna die next. I guess it is possible, technically, right? Those could have been pre-recorded messages.
Huh?
Like Clover said,
Didn't you hear what...
Exactly.
no reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding some. If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
That's good thinking. I didn't think about that.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by... In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero...
So let's say you and Clover are... If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or controlling... That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. 7, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, then. I've got a question for you. You said something like 0?
Yes, something like that.
So what do we get if we They fit together pretty well. Whoever killed Snake is 0. Hence, 0 is one of us. 7 and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if 0 is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important?
You're right. Why would they kill Snake?
Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
And why would they kill
Oh,
Snake?
well, that...
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
Well, you can't expect me to have all the answers. We're only like...
In other words,
Over
you
halfway
only
through the game.
had circumstance.
I don't really think that's enough to go.
Ah.
Three?
It's 3 in the morning.
Oh no, we got 3 hours left.
That means we have 3 hours left.
God.
Then we need to move now. 7, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that, right?
You're right, but
We must go. We have very little time left.
our next destination is Mercury.
Maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
Alright, I'm gonna save here and